Michael Jordan is ruthless. He isn't afraid of anyone. In fact, other players were scared of him.
お前はもう死んでいる。
But what happens when MJ begins to trash talk? You're about to find out what he did with just one sentence. What is up, dudes, dudettes, ballers, players? It's your boy MJ. I've been wanting to do this video for a long time, so screw intro, smash like button. 1500 likes for a video on Monday. Gaming channel has its first video up, so check that out. And I'm probably streaming when this video goes up too, so man, that was a quick intro. Let's run it. Michael Jordan has had a fair share of trash talking stories just because he was a competitor to the core, but this one might have had the most impact on the other player. Let's set the scene. It's Game 5 in the first round of the 1995 NBA playoffs. The series is between the Bulls and Hornets, and it's 2-1. Yeah, 1995 is the year Jordan wore 45 and played like a 45-year-old. Even with MJ not being at his best, that didn't mean that he didn't scare the living crap out of his opponents. The Bulls with MJ were intimidating, and so the Hornets with Alonzo Mourning, Larry Johnson, David Wingate, and Muggsy Bogues. I said Muggsy Bogues. Sorry about that. The camera was pointed a bit too high. That Hornets team was giving the Bulls problems. Jordan was killing the Hornets in the series though. He had scored 48 in the first game and 32 in the second. The first round was the best of 5 and not 7 in 1995, and so this fourth game was a do or die for the Hornets. It was in Chicago and the game was tight all the way throughout. You remember how I mentioned Muggsy Bogues? Muggsy Bogues is the shortest player in NBA history, standing in at 5'3". 5'3", my guy? I'm not gonna do any short jokes. That's a hard life being that height and playing the NBA, like seriously. Props to Muggsy Bogues. With that height obviously came a lot of taunting from opponents and teammates, and so Bogues was used to it. In fact, for the past 3 seasons, Bogues had averaged over 10 points per game and over 9 assists per game. He wasn't just some scrub, and he had carved out a nice career for himself. So why do I mention all of this? Jordan and Pippen were carrying the Bulls. The game is tied late in the fourth quarter. Now this story gets blown out of proportion all the time, so I'm gonna tell it how it is. Michael Jordan went up for a 720-degree dunk, flew up in the air into space, came back down to earth, went to Muggsy Bogues, and told him he sucks. This is what happens when you work till 3 a.m., man. Your mind is just really weird. So what really happened was that there were 4.5 minutes left, game tied at 76. Muggsy Bogues gets the ball, and in this grinded out game, every possession and basket counts. And so MJ switches onto Bogues, but instead of guarding him tightly, he sort of backs off. But while backing off, Michael Jordan said one sentence, and this one sentence would go on to change Bogues forever. Jordan told Bogues, "Shoot it, you motherfucking midget." Damn! Now, Bogues is used to those insults, but coming from a guy like MJ is a whole new ballpark. And so when Muggsy shot that, he had no confidence and bricked it. The Bulls would go on to win the game and the series, but just that one sentence would do a lot to Muggsy Bogues. For the remainder of his career, Muggsy would never average double-digit points or over 8 assists per game. In fact, he would average 5.9 points and 5 assists per game for the remaining 8 seasons in his career. It was a huge drop off from averaging 8 assists and over 10 points. But don't take it from me, I'm just some random YouTuber making videos saying all this. Take it from Muggsy Bogues himself. Muggsy told his coach that one single play ruined his whole career, and that his confidence just never came back. Damn, what would have happened if Jordan had spit one more sentence? Would Bogues have retired on the spot? Okay, that was a bad joke, but I'm just gonna keep going. We're not gonna mention that, alright? Michael Jordan was so dominating that he legit made a guy question his own skill for the rest of his career with one sentence. I don't know about you, but that just blows my mind. MJ wasn't even close to being prime MJ, and he did that all with just 5 words? Wait, is motherfucking 1 word or 2 words? Let's just say 1. He did that with 5 words, alright? I know Muggsy Bogues wasn't the best of the best or anything like that, but he was still an NBA veteran at that point, and he was averaging over 9 assists per game. So come on, man, he's something. And so yeah, Michael Jordan destroyed this player's career with 1 sentence. But what do you think? Is Michael Jordan the best trash talker of all time? Drop a like if you like this video, and if you don't, I'm just gonna have to flame you like MJ does. My first video on my second channel should be up at this point, so check that out cause it's just fun. And plus, I'm probably live streaming in my new apartment when this video goes up, so yeah. The Instagram shout out of the day goes to Agent Hezo, and the all day notification squad shout out goes to Random Unboxing. Thanks for the all day support. Make sure to hit the bell for all day notifications, and if you're not a sub, hit that subscribe button, join the all day community for more fire content, all day support. It's your boy MJ. We out.
I'm a menace. This wild, you can lie like a professor. I don't got to tell them you want to stretch it. I am here, so flexible. I am just an icon living, so that we can live with this. Let's get it.